Hello everyone! In this video I will show you how to display lyrics during live streaming by using OBS Studio and ATEM Mini. Let's get started. First, we need an animated background for the lyrics. I made mine using two rectangles. The bottom one is blue to match the overall graphic style, and the top layer is white. It's the top white layer where I plan to display the song lyrics. To create this, let's set up a slideshow. I have found the following optimal display settings. We need to use images as content, in my case PNG images with song lyrics. This is the most tedious part of creating lyrics. We need to find the lyrics of the song we want, copy or type them into a text document. I use a simple text document. Just be careful, I don't like how it works in Windows 11, and sometimes it may not save the typed text if you open the documents multiple times. Next, we need to open the program as service to create PNG images. I will use an Adobe Photoshop. Let's create a new document with resolution of 1080p. At this stage, it's important to define the boundaries of our white background, what we will be using. To do this, take a screenshot of the OBS Studio screen with our animated background and add it to your program. Use guidelines to define the boundaries of your background and then add the text boundaries. Once it's done, the screenshot of background is no longer needed and can be hidden. Take the text tool and add our text. You can do this line by line or insert as much text as possible. I prefer to add text line by line. Then export our image in PNG format, keeping the background transparent, and number the resulting image sequentially, otherwise the lyrics will play in the wrong order. Repeat the process until you will transfer the entire song into the desired format. I ended up with 12 files, which represent the 12 lines of the song. Of course, if you play songs in random order, this method is unlikely to work for you, but if you need to adapt a few lines, it's generally easy to do by setting the desired order, copying or deleting unnecessary lines. When the song is ready, return to OBS Studio to our slideshow what we created early. Add our images with the song text. I strongly recommend dividing the songs so as not to get confused during playback. To switch slides, you just need to program hotkey in OBS Studio settings. You need to do this for each slideshow you create, otherwise it won't work. Moreover, you can program the activation or deactivation of a specific song in BitFocus Companion. Using this method, you can add any number of songs to OBS Studio, but this will significantly affect performance and operation. The program simply isn't optimized for such tasks and fully loads the RAM. Plus, the startup time of the program also increases significantly. Trust me, I have tested it. For example, in my work, 8 songs are enough for me. If necessary, you can even replace already played songs with ours during the live streaming by simply updating the images in any of created slideshows. Here a few tips. I also number the songs in OBS Studio from 1 to 8, and when using BitFocus Companion, I assign the number or name of the song to make it easily to navigate. If you're also too lazy to reach the computer keyboard like me, I highly recommend programming BitFocus to control all your graphics with a single device. To do this, just go to BitFocus key settings, select a free cell and set the parameters you need. Remember that BitFocus will simply repeat the keystroke on the keyboard, so you still have to program OBS Studio hotkeys. That's all for today. Write your method how to display lyrics in the comments and see you in the next one. Bye!